Hey guys, welcome to Karen's Crafts and Upcycles, where I create crafts from wood or I upcycle thrift store finds. Today I'm going to attempt to make a barn quilt. My daughter Ashley had asked me sometime last year and I never got around to it. So now that I'm waiting on my building, nothing's finished, I'm going to give it a try. And I've already got my boards cut. I had them cut them at Home Depot. And I painted them with white gesso. I put a coat of white gesso on it to prep the board. And so it's ready to work on. So come along and watch me as I paint this barn quilt. Let's get started. So I've got a yardstick and a pencil, and I'm trying to square it off at first. And I made sure that it was square both ways, same length and the same width. Just making marks. So as I do this, I'm just going to keep going down into triangles. And like I said, y'all, I've never done this before. Told you I never done it before. Does it look square to y'all? got them pretty squared off. So now, most of this is pencil marks and it'll get covered up with paint. And everything's not perfect. I need to fix that. But I'm gonna fix this up and then we're gonna go to the next step. Let's see if you can see this. All I did was I put painter's tape, like not on the end one, but I put it on here. And I'm trying to square this off. So I did that on all 4 corners. Now, I figure if I erase these pencil lines, which probably won't, I mean, I can cover it up with paint. Called Ocean Green, and I got a kit. I'll put a picture in here, and I got a kit and it's got different colors in, and this is one of the colors. It's called Ocean Green. So that's what I'm gonna paint this with. Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna stress about it too much, but you just gotta learn, and this is my first time, so. Instead of letting this dry, I'm going to pull it up, I think, while it's wet, because it's leaving these places here. Which, this is okay, because I think I'm gonna do this black or a dark green. But some of them turned out okay. I mean, fairly, like this one turned out really good. It might have been a little bit wet when I pulled that up. Now I'm gonna tape, I hope it's dry. I'm gonna tape this off. So that I can paint this. I know I'm supposed to do all the light colors first, but because I made that mistake, I'm gonna try it this way. it. See, it turned out really good that time when I pulled it off while it was wet. All right. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry before I go to the next step. So here I taped off the blue around the blue tape I put around where I was going to paint the red triangles. I skipped some of the parts, so you didn't see me paint the first one. But I'm attempting to paint these triangles. The first one, I went off and forgot to erase the pencil marks. So I'm hoping that once I cover it with the second coat, it will cover those up. So I got the second coat on, and it did actually cover up those pencil marks. And I did remember to erase one of them. So after I put the second coat on, I started ripping the paper up because it seemed like it did better when you rip it up when it's wet. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry and then I'll go to the next step. So this time I did manage to erase the pencil marks on here. A tip when you're using your paintbrush and you know you're going to use it again, I just stick it in the bag. And it's good as new. So once I got those red triangles done, I marked off. I didn't really know which way I was going to go on this. So by just looking at it, I thought I would do like a diamond shape at the top and the bottom. So here I just taped it off and then I'm pulling it off while it's wet. Okay, so I did the other one and I started on that one. So now I'm going to tape off and do this the same color. What I'm going to do is finish these four off, and then I'm going to touch it up and it'll be done, except for the sides. I need to put a side on it, but anyway, I'm going to finish this doing these four blocks. I'll show you the first one and then I'll show you toward the end, and after that I'm going to touch up and then it should be done. So I'm going to use this color, which is light blue. and I'm going to darken some of these that need darken and kind of fix it a little bit because I've made a lot of mistakes, but I don't know what it is. I just started drawing triangles, so this is my first set. Hope you liked it, and I'll let you see the... Okay guys, so I made the quilt, but I didn't have a pattern. This was my first one. I just was kind of experimenting with it. So I need to read up on the bleeding and how to stop the bleeding and all that, and maybe get a pattern because I just drew this. So I hope you liked the video, and hope you like and comment. If you have any questions, just comment, and if you have any comments, don't go on me too hard. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.